What do you need to know from a legal perspective if you suffered a concussion in a car accident? My name is Kenneth Berger. I practice in South Carolina, and I made this video to help walk you through exactly what I want all people to know who've had a concussion after a car wreck. First thing is a concussion is a type of mild traumatic brain injury, or mild TBI, but the only reason they call it mild, that's for the initial diagnosis. But mild TBIs can still have moderate to severe symptoms. In other words, mild TBIs can be very serious. Most people recover from concussions, but there's a small minority of people whose symptoms can last months, if not more than 1 year, and in some cases it may even be permanent. As far as symptoms, symptoms generally show up right away. You may have headache, nausea, light sensitivity, audio sensitivity, fatigue, and then there may be other symptoms that show up over time while those initial symptoms improve. So we've had a number of clients who the light sensitivity and audio sensitivity may get better, but they might have increased issues with attention, concentration, fatigue as they try to get back into work and school after a concussion. Third thing I really want you to know is that you can file insurance claims or auto insurance claims because of concussions. Insurance companies recognize that concussions are a type of brain injury, and they take them seriously, and juries take them seriously. And especially for people who have post-concussive syndrome for a number of months, or are in that minority of people who remain symptomatic for more than 1 year, those can turn into very, very serious claims and lawsuits. Lastly, when it comes to what doctors to see and how to prove that you had a concussion, emergency rooms miss these things a lot. There was a study a few years back that talked about emergency room doctors missing concussions or not documenting concussions up to 50% of the time. What we encourage most folks to do is to see their primary care physician, if they have one, to describe all the symptoms and challenges they may have experienced since the concussion. And again, if those symptoms persist, usually the primary care doctor will later make a referral to a specialist. It may be a neurologist, it may be a neurorehabilitation specialist, it may be what's known as a neuropsychologist, but you certainly want to see someone who's got expertise in the field of brain injury to help diagnose and properly treat a concussion. If you have any other questions about concussions, we obviously do a lot of these cases and try to help people in South Carolina and outside South Carolina who've suffered concussions from car wrecks or otherwise. So any questions you have, reach out to us and we'd be glad to help in any way possible.